if you look at therefore,
settling very well.
Yeah.
what we are getting a sense now is, look at what's happened in Bastar. I told you earlier that it was tough. 11-1. Congress leading 11-1. So the tribal vote, which we thought could go to the BJP, is now solidifying behind the Congress in Bastar. Just as it's going towards the BJP in neighboring Madhya Pradesh. 2 states, the tribal vote in Madhya Pradesh going to the BJP, in Chhattisgarh going back to the Congress. So the Congress appears at the moment getting some kind of a comfort factor out of what's happening in Chhattisgarh. It doesn't look like Chhattisgarh would go to the wire. On the other hand, BJP in Madhya Pradesh looking more and more solid. Clearly 138 plays 88. It's now going to require a huge swing away. And because every region now is polling, you're getting a sense the BJP is consolidating itself in Madhya Pradesh. Rajasthan is, I think, the one with those 12 others which could still go down to the wire. And Telangana, 63-33 is almost twice as your... Look at the BJP though in Telangana, Rahul. Interesting. They're reaching double digits. Sudhir can correct me if I'm wrong. BJP has never reached double digit in a Vidhan Sabha election in Telangana.
But I think the story is rural areas, the Congress leading 44-18. When it comes to semi-urban areas in Telangana, Congress leading 9-5. It's only in the urban seats where it's almost neck and neck between the Congress and the BRS, both leading in 9 each. So, semi-urban and rural is where the Congress is making...
What do you think has changed in rural Telangana for such a tsunami to take place in rural Telangana? What's that one? Is it local level corruption that the guy who was driving a scooter is now in a Mercedes Benz?
Absolutely. Lack of accessibility, arrogance, corruption, and the guarantees provided by the Congress, which seem to be topping up on what KCR was giving in the last 9.5 years.
The other thing that's settling quite clearly is that the India Today exact poll was quite close to exact, right? I mean, we'll just wait for the match to finish before the champagne comes out.
Maybe the Congress, Rahul, should divert DK Shiv Kumar from Karnataka to Rajasthan.
They'll probably have to do that. So here's what Chhattisgarh looks like. In the Dalit seats that we were just discussing, the scheduled caste seats, 10 of those leads are for the Congress. In the tribal seats of Chhattisgarh, out of the 46 seats where the tribal population is more than 20%, the Congress is leading on 29, the BJP on 17. In the Sahu community seat, remember this is a community that had deserted the BJP in the last elections. This time they're at 10, up 6 from the last time. Congress at 15, down 4 from the last time. In the Thakur-dominated seats of Chhattisgarh, 6 such seats, the Congress leading on 4. In the Banya-dominated seats of Chhattisgarh, the Congress leading on 2, the BJP on 1. So, Rajdeep, I hope your Natu steps are all practiced and rehearsed. I think our polls, directionally seeming right.
We will see what happens when it happens. But Shazia Ilmi, meanwhile, is also joining us of the BJP. Mahima Singh has been still with us of the Congress. But Shazia Ilmi, 2-2 is what it appears at the moment. The BJP leading in 2, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, Congress leading in 2, Chhattisgarh, Telangana. How do you see 2-2?
I think it's looking very good for BJP in both the states, Rajasthan and Madhya Pradesh. And if you look at Chhattisgarh, I think we're making great strides, big leaps there. So it's going in the right direction, though there's still some time to go. And I feel we're getting a clear majority when it comes to Rajasthan and Madhya Pradesh, and a very clear trend showing victory of BJP and BJP being way ahead. If you look at even the earlier trends and even now, I think it's all looking pretty good for BJP. We are poised for a decent victory
you are saying the 2 big states as of now, if you win those 2, you're not, even if you lose Chhattisgarh and Telangana, that offsets it?
Rajdeep, if you look at just 5 years back, we lost in all of these 5 states. So any gain is a big gain, and these 2, if you see, it's huge. Look at Chhattisgarh. I mean, look at the numbers. Of course, the gap is there. We will close in slowly. And as for Telangana, I mean, I guess we'll just be a bigger force there than what we were. But the fact of the matter is, considering we lost all 5 in the last polls, the fact that we're doing very well and just close to victory in 2 big states, it's a big...
it's a good point that Shazia Ilmi makes. Mahima Singh, a quick response from you. In all the 4 states compared to 2018, BJP doing better. First time entering double digits as of now in Telangana. It's giving a tougher fight in Chhattisgarh compared to last time. It is ahead in Rajasthan and it is ahead in Madhya Pradesh. So for the Congress, on the other hand, there may be a sense that the Hindi heartland maybe still at times a bridge too far, particularly if these Madhya Pradesh numbers hold?
I would say that one thing is for sure, the democracy is winning today. You know, whichever side it falls, the democracy is winning, unlike the BJP's desire, opposite to the BJP's desire rather. Because the BJP for the 9 years...
No, how is it opposite to that, ma'am? Let's be fair. They are also contesting... No, ma'am. How do you say that the BJP is against democracy when they are winning? They are winning through the ballot box.
I'm coming to that. I'm coming to that. The last 9 years, it is the BJP that's been saying we want a Congress Mukt Bharat. So when you try to negate the most prominent opposition party, what does it indicate when you say we want a Congress Mukt Bharat? So opposing to those dreams, it is rather appearing like you see it is the people's issues, it is the people's fight that is thriving over the false sense of invincibility of the BJP.
Okay, but the truth, I take your point, but the truth, Rahul, is that there is, and maybe across the table someone wants to respond to this, because the fact is in all the 4 states today, compared to 2018, the BJP is doing better. It got bested by the Congress in Madhya Pradesh. It got bested in Rajasthan. At the moment, it's leading in both. In Chhattisgarh, it's narrowed the gap compared to 2018, and it's reaching 10 in Telangana. So overall, it seems to be a decent day in the office for the BJP.
Well, even Rajasthan now indicates 100 BJP, 85 Congress. That's right.
So I'm saying across the 4 states, the BJP is doing better. Is there a sense that the BJP can say, look, actually we've done much better than 2018 today?
Yeah, of course, because 2018 they had nothing.
Nothing.
Right? So now getting 2 states would be a big booster in the run-up to 2024 campaign. And especially that picking up 10, 11 seats where everyone was thinking that now they are down and out in Telangana, I think that would also give them a shot in the arm for 2024 in South.
In Telangana.
Rajdeep, if I could come in here, if you want to extrapolate to 2024,
yes.
If the BJP is to repeat its majority in 24, it has to sweep its bastions in northern India and western India,
yes.
right? These election results so far indicate the BJP could well do that.
Yes.
Rashid, therefore, the Congress needs Rajasthan now. You know, it needs that gap in Rajasthan to close to have some kind of sense that, look, we are very much in the race. Just winning Chhattisgarh and yes, getting the big prize of Telangana may not be enough.
Yeah, I think for the BJP, Rajasthan was in a platter, but retaining Madhya Pradesh is a very big thing for BJP. For Congress, of course, it's a lost case. I mean, they were not very sure internally. Rahul Gandhi himself said it about Rajasthan. So I think Madhya Pradesh is a big loss for the Congress, but the gains in Telangana are very significant.
No, but it's not a normal victory. Remember, if after 18 years of Shivraj Singh Chauhan being in power, this is where the BJP ends up in Madhya Pradesh. That senior BJP leader I was just speaking to a moment ago, you know, this is like snatching victory from the jaws of defeat, because every single data point for the last several months had suggested that the BJP was up against it in terms of anti-incumbency in Madhya Pradesh. To be able to pull off a result like this is nothing short of a marvel in election management and engineering, because this was really an election for the BJP to lose and for the Congress to win. At this moment, in the leads that we have, the BJP is up 19 from the last time, 128, 115 is the magic mark, 116, 99 for the Congress, they're down 13. It's looking, Rajdeep, very difficult. And there's that other data trend that's on our screen. Again, I keep showing this because it's very interesting. I just heard from our production control room that the viewership live at this moment on India Today television is second only to Aaj Tak in Hindi. And given that 3 states are Hindi heartland states, that's pretty phenomenal, which means it's not just more than our competition. So if I do a quick addition of all the other channels, yes, it's more than all these. So India Today by itself, the vote share, the viewership vote share of India Today at this moment by itself is more than the vote share of all other channels put together. That is just phenomenal.
Is that saffron is coincidence, right?
No, it's not actually saffron, it's red. It looks saffron. Don't look for a conspiracy.
I'm just saying.
It's a program graphic and it's not saffron. I mean, it is red and there's nothing wrong with saffron, by the way. It's red and it is more than everybody else. It's also second only to our own Hindi channel. It's more than all the other Hindi channels. I think you guys are doing, by viewership standards and from the vote share we are getting, you guys are doing a great job. So thank you very much for